Hey folks, so apparently I'm going to do an audio. I decided to record one on a whim. Um, I think this is going to be Soju and Sky from WC today for me. Whatever day it is for you guys, I don't care. But it's Thursday for me. Anyway, so let's see. Let me get into the right folder. Okay. Game 1, Sky 1, Echo or Tyrannus? Oof. I might do both. Not in this audio, but let's just start with Echo. It might be short, don't care. Haven't seen it, just by the way. So Echo has choices. You can go DR or DH or a bunch of other shit. Okay, Altar of Elders for Soju. I'll try not to make the shoutcasty. By the way, I'm at 15 seconds right now. I'll tell you when I get to 1 minute. Maybe, maybe not. If you didn't notice, we didn't pause this game. Screw you. Okay, so Soju is going to do pretty typical stuff. What Nettles have done increasingly more in recent history has been doing this really fast AOW creep, where you basically have 3 on gold, you just take 1 off and go send it to make a Moonwell or an AOW or whatever you want, or basically it's 3 on gold, which delays your second wisp a little bit, but or your third wisp, whatever, I don't really care. Anyway, so basically gonna be DH or Warden. I'm not sure, I haven't watched the replay, don't care. Both are acceptable choices. We'll see what he goes. DH, okay. But yeah, fast AW creeping. You'll notice that the Ancient War also is pretty far away from the creep camp, so that it will not get rolled by Ensnare if Sky tries to pull them in, stuff like that. Basically, I'm not exactly certain how this always works, but I know that it is much easier to make Night Elf buildings die if you have a Peon or a Peasant or an Echo. If you have a Wisp, you pull them away, then you detonate. But the problem with that is, they have their own Wisp, they pull the creeps away, and you lost a unit, grats. If you have a Peon or a Peasant, you pull the creeps over, and then you attack the AOW, and the creeps will refocus. This is one piece of creep AI, which I've known for a long time, and I've never managed to actually tell you guys, mostly because I hate you. But basically, the creeps will attack whatever you attack. If your opponent comes in and creep jacks you, and you right click his Blade Master or whatever, the creeps will hit that Blade Master. Okay, here's why he got that fast AW. DH just walks up, grabs the item, and is like, oh sup, I have Claws of Attack, I'm gonna go be a gangster now. Dedo, you're bad. And now he's gonna get level 2 from the creep camp. Grats. Well, anyway, the AOW and the Archer are doing their creeping. Ancient War eats a tree, and I'm sure he shift clicked to go root. DH still level 1, he's waiting for evasion, or sorry, Immo, I should say, or Mana Burn. Indeed goes Immo. Starting to kill some units. He's trying to get the creep last hit. He's not getting that right now, but he's gonna go knock off that. We'll see how well he can do this. There we go, gets level 2. Killing some peasants. Going for the footman. For now, he's okay to take damage because he's killing peasants, and that's the most important thing. He's good up right there and should have refocused, but as it stands, it'll still die to the creep. But now he's got to run away. But yeah, as far as human goes, you just right-click the Demon Hunter. Eventually, it will have to run away. You just do the best you can. So, more Night Elf imbalance. Soju pulls the Archer over, whacks the creeps, makes them run away. Troll Shadow Priest comes up. He's got a forward Moonwell, which he will be using soon. Basically, this is all a very, very big, I'm going to push your expansion strategy. He's got, basically, this is something that you just have to practice to get right. I'll guarantee you Soju thought of this, and then practiced it over the course of maybe 10, 15 custom games, and got everything timed right. Truly, this is something that you practice and you get down. Anything this complex where you're like, alright, I got this AOW creep started, I'm going to pick up the item, then walk over, and then I'm going to show up at his expansion, or to creep jack him, or whatever, and then I'm going to do all this crap, and then, I'm going to make sure I can pull the creeps away, have this wisp here already, so that my archer's there to pull the creeps away, and then I'm going to pull this shadow priest in here, all this crap that is all planned out and orchestrated on Soju's part. And don't think otherwise. It just is. Now, to be fair, I think Sky could tower rush and win, if he wanted to. Because he's got, oh, I don't know, 2 units. Moonwell not even in his base. No Moonwell juice. Tower Rush would work from Sky. Right now, it would work. But this is why I do not recommend you do this stuff if you're laddering, because you will get towered, and you will hate it. And the human will laugh at you for being a cocky Night Elf. And for good reason. Soji's playing like a cocky Night Elf. But he assumed Sky would play like a cocky human and just expand, which he did, so fair game. Anyway, no boots of speed. He did sell his TP though. I disagree with that, because if you're going to sell your TP, buy the boots. Cocky Night Elf. Oh, Ancient Water's going to die. Yeah, there's that. Yeah. And you notice that he cancels right away, because as the more damage it takes, compared to how much HP it should have, the less you get from canceling. Is basically what I'm trying to say. Kill the... There you go. Oh yeah, and by the way, Claws of Attack +6 was a lucky item drop. He wouldn't have gotten as many peasant kills as he did if he didn't have that. And why are you sacrificing your Shadow Priest? Oh, I see. I guess that works. But yeah, the AM has boots. Defend is yeah, nice timing on the defend there. Way to turn it off right when you're getting hit. Grats. Panda, there we go. Anytime you're against an expansion, Panda is almost always better. Okay, nice micro Soju. Way to deado that Wisp. Double lore. What you'll notice, the very minimalist approach to early game that Soju was doing. You know, he okay, you're just gonna lose a bunch of mana. Are you retarded? But the very minimalist approach to early game, you know, 2 mercs and an archer. You know, sold his TP, didn't even buy boots. So that's because it was on cooldown, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, see, here's the part you dread, where the human shows up with, you know, his hero, and is like, hey sup, I like men. I don't know why he did 2 deados on the water metal. You might need a 3rd, kid. But, you know, whatever. I think because you got to hit the Archmage with it as well. Deado that. Come on, free experience. Why would you deado it twice and not 3 times? I hate you so much. Please. Oh, yeah, grats. Now he's gonna lose it and not detonate. Okay, there you go. Grats, son. Oh, yeah, lose the other Wisp. Good job, Soju. You're a real tribute to the Night Elf race. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, one lore down, the other one lived. He has enough lumber that he can start the other one. I don't know quite how, but it works. Probably because he doesn't have max moonwells. Okay, well, there's Haze. Still with damage again. Just focus that footman, you freaking retard. Oh, whatever. Alright, so, oh, now that I remember, shout out to everyone who lives in Asia and, like, born there, lives there, and yet still knows English. Shout out. Shout out to D-Boss is a noob, because, you know, he is. Duh. If you lose that Shadow Priest, I'm gonna lol at you. Right click it. Good job. You can right click it. I'm gonna laugh if he loses it. Oh, he's gonna lose that one. Okay. Oh, wait, no, he might not. He's right clicking the Archmage. He's right clicking the Archmage. Bring some Wisp and repair, you frickin'. Whatevs. Dryad self-poison. Balanced. Now, you've got Wisps, not repairing. Okay. Congrats on that. The Shadow Priest is very nice to have because you can get rid of water metals pretty often. It's super useful. Oh, here comes another footman. Moonwell dead. Grats repairing.